Yeah. Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? How's it? How are the pockets looking today? Y'all let me know right now. Drop them in the comments. Go, please. Wanted to do a video of kind of the inspiration for the Clydesdale. Part of the inspiration. I There's been some people that have said, "Oh, the Clydesdale looks like this design," or "The Clydesdale looks like that design," or this and that. But yeah, I wanted to show where part of the idea came from. So, well, with the Clydesdale, I wanted a utilitarian style blade, just something that could put in work, something to be comfortable in hand, and a few. It came from a few ideas, a few parts from this and that. So one was, I believe it was a handle for a hammer. Yeah. So I looked up, I don't know, hammers. I looked up hammers, and yeah, I saw a couple of cool looking hammers, and I was like, oh, that'd be a cool. Seemed like it'd be a comfortable handle. So I don't know. I just started putting that in, trying to get that going for part of the design, and then I was like, oh, like a something that could put in work would be good. And I think going into that, I remembered. So this is also an unboxing, in addition to that. So into this video. So yeah, I was watching Knife Center, and DCA Derek C. Anderson had a knife on, and he was talking about the function of part of the knife, and he was like, I'm not sure what this part is for, but I guess you could, reach up and do this for some utility cuts, something like that. And the knife was, I don't know, some people are probably gonna be like, what? I'm pretty sure y'all have some ideas and things in your head right now. That knife was a Kizer. It was a Kizer, and it was the Kizer Kobold. Kobold? Sebastian Irwan design. And this is part of the inspiration for the Clydesdale. If y'all have, hung out in the live streams, I've probably mentioned it maybe once or twice. But yeah, so this is the design right here. I know people have talked about Berg Blades, Barber, I believe it is. Oh, something floating around. Okay. I know I've heard the Kingdom Armory Butcher, I believe is what it's called, aka the Spyderco Stovepipe. I've heard that, and I get the comparisons, I do, but that wasn't at all where it came from. I did do some homework for like how far it would close, and I couldn't remember the name of a design that I had seen, and I was like, where did I see it? It was Jake from Bearded Gear. It was on his. I know it was one of his videos, and I was like, what is it? I went to go find it, and it was the stovepipe. But my homework for that was I wanted to see if a blade could sit and still be secure in a blade being, as far as it's set up. So that's what I actually used for that. But, the whole concept, or not the whole concept, but part of the concept came from this design right here, Kizer Kobold. This is the original. There's already a V2, I believe, of this one. It's a much bigger design. This one's about 7.125, maybe, I want to say. So it's a smaller design. The V2, I think it's like 8 something. So that's where that is. You can actually see the little notch up front. So this is the inspiration right here. Well, part of it, the little notch up here. Derek C. Anderson was saying, I'm not sure what this is for, but I guess you could choke up like this and, get some utility cuts or something like that. And that's where the idea came from. And I had been looking at this design for a while, but wanted to pick it up because I wanted to have it, since I do have the Clydesdale and this, was part of the designing. I saw it on Knife Center for a while. It was they had it for sale, and after coming back from Late Show, I hopped on there just to see, and it was gone. I was like, no, and I only knew one other website that had it available, and I went to that website to see if it was Blade Ops, and I knew people had purchased from there, so like, okay, there's they're good to go. I was like, I should probably get it because I knew I wanted to have it in my collection since it ties into the Clydesdale, and when I grabbed it off of that website, I don't see them in stock anymore over there. So I'm really glad I was able to pick one up. But this is a really cool design. The action's sweet. I was very happy with the unboxing of it. Rio was here when I unboxed it. We were both checking it out. So you got the, can you thumb it? Yeah, you can thumb it. Oh, failed it a little bit. But still got that frame lock, so I'm kind of sitting on that. But there you go. Get it out of there. But the reverse flick is pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Got this little, I don't know if that's actual carbon fiber inlay, but it looks pretty clean though. It looks sweet. You got this lanyard hole in the back. Looks good. Feels really comfortable. Like I said, it's not very big, so you're really like locked in right there. That's about where it stops, but it feels good. The shape of the handle is very comfortable, so that's awesome. You can also choke up right here. It's got some jimping up there, so that's good. And it feels pretty good like that. Reverse, yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. But this, climbing up like that, that's really cool. And this video is mainly all I wanted to talk about was inspiration, but this knife is dope too. That does not hurt. I know that he has some other designs that look pretty cool. I can't think of them off the top, but excuse me, there are some other ones that I want to check out. And I know Brian F. Shout out to Brian F. He's a big fan of the V2. He's always talking about that one. In a little chat, we chat back behind the scenes, and he's a big fan of the V2. And let me check the pocket, see how the clip is on this one. So this one I believe is discontinued. So, all right. So it really clips in there. Nothing crazy, but it does, it grabs your pocket, but nothing hardcore. Yeah, so I'm really happy. I'm really glad that I was able to get this. The action is great. It's a unique design. Aaron was saying, real, he was saying that it looks, reminds him of the Voodoo a little bit up front here. But he said that this continues, I guess. Trying to think of it off the top, I guess it does have kind of a swoop at the front. But this design, I believe, was out before the Voodoo. And they're different enough in either way. He wasn't saying that it's a copy or anything. So this is S35VN, I believe, on the steel. Oh, that's the name, sorry. S35VN. T8 on the body screw. It is off center a bit, just a touch. So it's off center there. I tried to fix it, but I think I'll probably, do a disassembly on it and see if I can get that on center. But I tried tightening it a little bit and didn't really correct or anything. I did on the body screws too to see if that would help. I kind of backed them up, put them back in. Didn't seem to work. So I'll probably take it apart and see what I can do. But that's the Kizer Kobold, guys, and that's the story of the Clydesdale, partial story. So kind of a hammer handle, utility style blade with the idea for these indents coming from this design right here. So that's where the inspiration is for anybody that had the comparisons to some other designs. Like I said, I understand the comparisons, but that's not where it was. This was it right here. And me wanting a blade that would handle cutting down some cardboard, bringing some stuff down, putting in work. That's it, guys. That's all I got. Hope y'all doing well. Do great things. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy yourselves. Yeah, that's all I got. So keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit that stop. Stop.